each tour group a certain time where their buses are allowed to depart. So again, for our purposes, there's no need to stress or worry about this, inshallah, because again, what we're taking to Mina is not much. In Ihram, it's going to be very easy. It's just the Ihram we're going to have to wear and the little amount of stuff we're going to be taking with us. So it should be easy, inshallah, but look forward most likely to be moving sometime after Fajr tomorrow. Is that clear? And we're going to announce today in the chat more details regarding the specific timing and the specific detailed logistics.
Yes.
Sister Noor visited the Mina camps, so she came back. She's getting some rest right now. She's here in the hotel with us. So, bi'idhnillah, we're going to get full updates, bi'idhnillah, and everything should be set.
Okay. Yes, sir.
For luggage, can we take our
Good. Take with you a small carry-on because you're going to be in tent. The space is small. It will fit for a bag or something. So take a small, luggage with you, not a big one. You say small, it means small. The necessity that you need, right?
The one that we take to airplane.
Exactly. That you could take it with you. And remember, you don't need much. Me and you, we're going to be on a piece of towel the whole time. You don't need anything. We don't need our makeup. Yeah, inshallah. Yes, brother.
So normally for Umrah, you start the talbiyah and you stop when you see the Kaaba.
Good.
So for Hajj, when
I'm
you
going to that point by point. So we are to the point that I am putting my ihram, right? Before ihram, by the way, if you need to cut your nails, do it, because your nails will stay for 3-4 days, right? If you need to shave any part of your body or fix your beard, fix your whatever, do it. Use shampoo, use the soap, use whatever you want, and that's all before you enter the state of ihram. Right, go ahead. You leave your luggages where? You mean all your luggages?
No, that is your carry.
Yes, the carry-on, I said you're going to take it with you to Mina. Little bag if you want, you could take it with you to Arafat that you could carry with you. Something which is very similar. And I think the Araji is providing you with a bag, which is probably already some videos about that. But to make it simple, yes, you could take a little thing with you, inshallah. Yes.
Do we need to take another ihram for the men?
No, you could use the same one, but if you think it's dirty, then you could buy another one. But the same one, you could use it, because you are with it only for one day. Yes.
And the luggage that we brought with us, can we keep it here in the hotel until we...
You keep everything in the hotel. Everything stays in the hotel, because you're going to come back to the hotel. That's number one. Number two, which is the good news, you have access to the hotel during this period of time. So we're in Mina, but if you're going to come to the hotel, you could come. You're going to take a cab and bring you to the hotel here. You go to your room, you could relax, you could take a shower. The only thing, you're going to put your regular clothes. Right? That's it. Yes. Anyone ask more than a question, I'm going to charge you. Yes. Okay, that's I cannot answer. It's your individual decision, because one of the brothers, he just said, and I don't know how that happened, that his wife lost some money. We're gonna go, probably the brother will take you downstairs to the brother in charge, and then you have definitely to talk to them and complain about that, and we'll take it from there and see what we can do. Yes.
Okay, so carry-on we are taking to Mina.
Yes.
Can we keep it to Mina close to our bed?
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not gonna put it close to my bed, it's close to yours. Yes. Yes, good enough. Look, brother, everyone has his own style, right? For me, it could be like this, like this. Somebody doesn't need anything, you just go like that. Okay, so we are now talking about what? We are in Ihram, we are in the bus, and I started my intention. And I said, Labbaik Allahumma Hajja. And don't forget the word that I added before, right? Mahalli haythu habastani. Meaning, oh Allah, wherever you stopped me, that's where I'm going to stop. Or whatever my location, that's where I'm stop. Reason, if God forbid anything happened to anyone, medical issue, he couldn't continue, then The Hajj will break, but he doesn't have to do it next year. Because if you don't do this called shart condition, it will be a must on you that you do have to come for Hajj next year. So just make sure, this very simple sentence, Mahalli Haythu Habastani. Now the bus is moving, we got to Mina. Everyone will be assigned his own bed. So we are in the tents are big, mashallah, will be probably, I don't know, 30, 40 people, but in a different ways, inshallah. I'm up to here. Any question before I move on? Yes, but you're following this flow, right? Don't jump to the end.
I'm not.
No problem, go ahead.
So each camp is going to have how many people?
I don't know how many, but it's a good number. Yes.
I have a question. So you said we can come back to hotel from Mina.
Yes.
So how many days we have to?
We're gonna be at Mina the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th.
5 days.
And some they may stay to the 13th. Go ahead.
Is there any specific time frame that we have to spend in Mina?
You have to sleep at Mina. Nighttime has to be there. Okay? Don't forget that still you're gonna be there in the daytime because you're gonna be stoning every day. So when you stone and coming back, you could stop by the hotel if you want. If you don't want, that's fine. Go back to Mina. I'm just saying for some people that you would like to relax more, sleep more, whatever it could be. We're good? Moving to the next step?
Yes.
Good. So we are in Mina. Now we arrive there, inshallah. We're going to pray Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. All the prayers will be shortened, but no combining. Dhuhr 2 rak'ahs, Asr 2 rak'ahs, Maghrib 3, and Isha 2. Good? Is there any specific ibadah? No. But I will say to you, busy yourself with reading Quran, the maximum that you do. And I will give you a small tip. If you want to do it, try to finish one Quran during these 5 days. I'm going to give you simple. Before Fajr, read few pages. After Fajr, read few pages. Before Dhuhr, few pages. After Dhuhr, few pages. Take only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then probably by the end of those 5-6 days, the entire Quran will be read. Yes? Very good question. You don't have to, but if you pray, it's going to be okay. No problem. It's just an issue of a different madhab, so there's no problem with that, inshallah. Very good. We pray Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. We're going to pray Fajr. We're going to pray Fajr. What day is going to be? Arafat, the day of Arafat, which is the 9th. We're going to pray Fajr. The buses will be there. They will take us again where? To Arafat. So inshallah we'll be arriving to Arafat probably around 10 o'clock, 11 more. Depends again the logistic of the bus, which is not far again. It's only a few kilometers, but it's a huge traffic. You're talking about 2-3 million people, all of them going to the same place. Now we are in Arafat, inshallah. We'll be praying Dhuhr and Asr together, combined. 2 rak'ahs, and we finish another 2 rak'ahs. Right? And it will be a small speech or khutbah if they allow us to do that. It depends, inshallah. Now that we are there and we pray over there, there will be tents again. Those tents, but not as luxurious as the tent that you're going to be in Mina. You know the good part or the funny part? You are, mashallah, coming from your country, you are comfortable. Then you went to Medina, the hotel was good, the food was good, most of the people were okay with it. Then you came over here and you are disappointed. The level of luxury went down. Right? We're actually going to Mina, that level even is lower. Right? Going to Arafat, even those tents are not going to be the same. And then you're going to move to much lower, which is the lowest. The lowest as luxury, but the higher in the reward in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because what we're going to go to Muzdalifah, it's an open area. That's it, just the floor. Right? That's the way how we were created. So we said, we're going to be now in Arafat, we're going to pray Dhuhr and Asr. Don't eat too much food. Yeah, the bathrooms will be there, but I don't advise you to eat that much, right? Drink as much water as you could. It will be hot. And the question which is most of the people ask, should I go to the top of the mountain? Don't. Did Rasulullah went to the mountain? No, he did not. Some people, they think if I go to the top, I'm much closer to heaven. No, that way you may die. And we don't want that to happen to anyone. It's the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I want you to stay safe and healthy, inshallah. So I am now at Arafat, between, after you pray Dhuhr and Asr, I am going to focus on only one thing. Doing what? Ibadah. I can read Quran. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. If you have your close friends that you talk to him all the time, or your sister that you are very familiar, you talk all the time, that's not the right partner with you there. Because you're going to always talk about something. I'm not going to do that. Avoid that. You want to be only you and him. Yes, if someone could give you company to support you, he's reading Quran, you're reading Quran, he's reading Tasbih, you're reading Tasbih. Is it going to be non-stop? No, not. Take a break, but do it over and over. Okay, I always mention this. The best way to get the reward, as Rasulullah taught us, he saw someone making dua, oh Allah give me, oh Allah do this to me. He said, Istajala hada. This person is rushing. Then he taught him the etiquettes. He said, when you start, what do? Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah loves to be praised. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, Allahu akbar, subhanallah. Do it as much as you could. It's easy for everyone, and it's beautiful on the tongue. What's the next one? Asking Allah, wait, hold on. Say salat ala Rasulillah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. All of you know the Durud Sharif or as-salat al-Ibrahimiyya. And remember, Allah told us, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. He's going to ask me to do so. So I'm going to praise Allah, I'm going to say salat to Rasulullah, then I'm going to ask Allah for whatever I want. Anything that is in your mind. Anything that is in your mind, anything. Even if you want to buy new shoes, ask him for that. And it's not a joke. He answers everything. Sahaba radiallahu anhu used to do that. If you have any concern, any fear, any trouble about the future, about your kids, about your family, about your status, anything, about your sickness, about your illness, that's the time to ask him. Ask him. And if you feel crying, cry as much as you could. Guess what? It says that the day of maghfirah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He comes closer, bijalalihi wa kamali, and He comes closer and He looks at us. He looks at the people of Arafat, and He talks to His angels, and He is so happy with us that He said to His angels, look at my servants. They are all here waiting for what? They are saying they are waiting for you to forgive them. And He will say to them, indeed, all of you, my angels, you are witnesses that I forgive all of them. Go back, all forgiven. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that happen. So I am saying now, I praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I say salatu Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. I make dua for myself, my family. Don't forget anybody, you have enough time. And one of the things I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to repeat again, please forgive everybody. The key for you to achieve forgiveness is to forgive, right? Even those people that you don't want to forgive them, please forgive them. It's not for them, it's for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's so merciful. He loves to forgive. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves to forgive. So why don't you do the same? I have an issue with that sister, she did whatever to me, but today I'm going to forgive her. I had an issue with that brother, I cannot forgive him, but today I'm going to forgive him because I need to forgive him. I need to clean my heart completely. That heart has to be completely clean so it will receive the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It says in a word, at-takhliya wa-tahliya. What does it mean? If I enter to a new house, I'm supposed to clean it before I put new furniture. Right? Or you just buy new furniture and you put it on the dirt and the garbage. That's the same for the heart. It has to be completely clean for any kind of dirt, of hatred or whatever thinking about it, so you could clean that. So please. And another thing, if you have an issue with someone probably closer to you and you're going to see him and you're not able to forgive him, it's time for you to forgive him. And I would also buy him a little gift. And you go back home, give him that gift. It will be a surprise for him. How this guy, I thought that he's not going to forgive me, but he gave me something. Probably that will change your relation between you and that person, inshallah. Okay, so we're going to be staying in Arafat the whole time. This all what we do, this all we do. Do I have to learn specific hadith, specific dua in those little books? You don't have to, brother. Ask him with the language that you know. You speak Arabic, French, English, Bangla, Urdu, Hindi, whatever language. Do you think Allah doesn't understand? He does. Ask him with that. The language that you're comfortable with. The language that will make you emotional. The language that you are able to ask him more and more and more. Do it. If you know some of the dua, do it inshallah. But I would say, ask him with the dua that you understand. So you will feel the sweetness of that dua inshallah. Any question before I move to the next step? Good. So we're going to be there until, yes, sorry. Very good. Dhuhr and Asr together. Jama' and Qasr. Exactly. So we'll be there together. We pray Dhuhr, finish, Assalamu alaikum, stand again, pray Asr, we're done. So the whole time now, it's only for dua. Go ahead.
We have some also small dua books that can help you, inshallah, but of course, prioritize your own du'as.
Yes.
How do we listen to the Khutbatul Hajj?
Say again?
Khutbatul Hajj, how do we listen from Masjid al-Nimra?
You don't have to. Remember, now your concern is to get that ticket from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Khutbah, we supposed to be there with your local person that he may be giving khutbah. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. Our concern now is nothing but only to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You look at me, that I am the weakest person. I am in need of him. I am faqir and he is ghani. I am weak and he is strong. He will look at me with that eye and he will forgive me. So inshallah, if that happens, that's the key for Jannah inshallah. So we're going to stay there until Maghrib. We're not going to pray Maghrib. We're going to wait and then we're going to go where? To Muzdalifah. From Arafat to Muzdalifah, again, it's not a long trip, but we're going to take the buses. We're going to stay together because we will have our own area where we're supposed to be. We're going to arrive to Muzdalifah. I don't know how long it will take, 1 hour, 2, depends on the crowd because everybody is moving to Muzdalifah. Once we get to Muzdalifah, we're going to offer Maghrib and Isha together, Jam'an wa Qasra. Jam'an wa Qasra. And we're going to do after nothing much. Dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again. Remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do I have to do tahajjud? No, there's no tahajjud. Rasulullah did it? No, Rasulullah didn't do it. Sahaba did it? No, Sahaba didn't do it. Tabi'i did it? No, A'imma did it. So don't be superhero that you want to do more. You cannot do more than the Prophet ﷺ. And even if you think I can do better, you cannot do better. If he does a little bit, the little bit is the best. If he does a lot, the lot is the best. So always stick with him. وَإِن تُطِيعُوهُ تَهْتَدُوا. If you follow him, you will be guided inshallah. In Muzdalifah, we're going to stay overnight and we're going to collect the pebbles. Right? The little stones. How many we need? 70, right? In case many things could happen. Number one, if you're staying until the 13th, you're going to stone the first day 7, then next day 21, 21, 21. If you're leaving on the 12th, you're going to be 7, then 21 and 21. Take extra with you. Because I said before, I may be stoning and I one fall down. So what I'm going to do? You're going to borrow from Brother Wasim, he may not give you. He will sell it to you there. So, or some of your friends need one, right? Just take extra, it's not going to hurt you. Somebody asks me, I do have to buy it? No, it's on the ground. Get as many as you want. Do I have to wash them? You don't have to wash them. Just keep them in a little bag or you carry with you all the time. And that's it, inshallah. So, I am now at Muzdalifah, I collect that. I will stay until Fajr time. I will offer Fajr prayer, and I will be going back to where? Mina. The buses will take us, because some people say, should I go for Stony? If you want to go for Stony, you cannot, because you're going to be with your group. So you're going to go all the way back here to Mina, there to Mina, to your tent, inshallah. Once you arrive there, take it easy, relax. It was a long day on Arafat, it was a long night in Muzdalifah. Take a break, refresh yourself, and then go to what? Stony, to the Jamara. You will be stoning only in one station, right? Al-Jamaratul Kubra. How long going to know? Don't worry, you're not going to miss it, because everybody will be going to the same place. And we're going to be going in groups, or individuals, that's fine. We're going to go there, and we're going to stone the shaitan. How many? 7 pebbles, right? Say Allah Akbar, Bismillah, and you stone the shaitan. Remember, there's no shaitan there. Because sometimes you get angry and you're hitting him hard, even with your shoes. Right? No, you are doing what Ibrahim alayhi salam did. Ibrahim did this sunnah, subhanAllah, and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam followed the same sunnah of Ibrahim alayhi salam. So we're going to be stoning the shaitan, and we're going to go back where? To our Mina. Some people, they may have the chance to do what? Continue to Mecca. I don't know, everyone will have his own plan. But I'm just telling you what we're supposed to do now. We're still with the shaitan, we're gonna go back to Mina. And what I'm gonna do next? Cut the hair. Because a lot of people keep asking the same question, what about the animal? What about the animal? If you already paid for the hadi, that's not your job anymore. You paid them yesterday, the day before, a month ago. So you're assuming that these people, they start the slaughter of the animals from after like 7 o'clock or something. So you probably, by coming back from the story, it may be 12, it may be 1, it may be more. So I am assuming that the animal is already being slaughtered. So far, what I did, I stoned the shaitan, I'm gonna cut my hair, shave my head. Right? I don't know how much you're gonna shave now. Me too, don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna shave my head. For the sister, you're gonna trim. No shaving sisters. That's not right. That's not allowed, by the way. So, you're gonna shave your head. Should I just cut it a little bit? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is asking this question because he said, Rahimallahu al-muhalliqeen. May Allah have mercy on those who shave. So another Sahabi, he said, وَالْمُقَصِّرِينَ ya Rasulullah, and those who will trim. So Rasulullah repeated, Rahimallahu al-muhalliqeen. May Allah have mercy on those who will shave. So that Sahabi said again the third time, وَالْمُقَصِّرِينَ ya Rasulullah. He said, Rahimallahu al-muhalliqeen. And then, وَالْمُقَصِّرِينَ ya Rasulullah. He said, وَالْمُقَصِّرِينَ. So 3 times rahmah on a person who will shave. His brother doesn't want to do it. I know. You just didn't try it. But you're gonna look so beautiful in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's go. So we already now stoned the shaitan, cut the hair, animal is already being slaughtered, regardless, right? I am now partially out of ihram. What I mean, I can now take a shower with the shampoo, with the soap. I can just put my clothes right now. Fine, no problem, no problem. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna relax. Whoever is able could now go to where? Mecca. And I'm gonna do the tawafu al-ifada. We all learn how to do tawaf, so we're not gonna go over that again. 7 rounds, 2 rakahs behind Maqam Ibrahim, drinking from the water of Zamzam, do it between Safa and Marwa. You're done with your Hajj. The Hajj is done, almost done, 90% is done. Yes?
For that tower, so you come as a group and then are you program transportation or is it?
I don't think that these logistic things, we're going to be talking about it there. But mostly we will not be able to go all together. Because look, the way how everybody is going to be there. So you see now when you go, it's super crowded. This is not like today or like yesterday. It's the whole Hujjaj, the 2-3 millions are going to be the same there. Man and woman. Somebody smart like you is going to say, you know what, I will do it the next day. Is that possible? Yes. Should I do that? No problem. Is it less rewardable? No, not less rewardable. You could wait until the next day you do it. Remember, you already took off your ihram partially, right? And for the sister the same. So if I want to wait for the next day so things will be less crowded, no problem with that. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, I'm asking question from logistic standpoint. When we leaving the hotel tomorrow, inshallah, are we going to be under one more name, one group, or first come first serve to go to Mina? And where are we going to stay as under a one wall name, the group, for wherever get the space?
Sheikh, you make it so difficult. Number one, I am going with the flow, and then you pulled me from the back like this. I say, come back to the start.
No. So why I'm saying that?
No, I'm going to answer to that question in the end again. So let me just go over here. But remind me. Yes.
So when you mentioned partially out of ihram,
Yes.
you can take out the ihram and then
Yes.
when you go for tawaf,
You could do everything except you cannot be with your wife. Very simple.
No, you have to put back the ihram for tawaf.
No. You don't have to put the haram anymore. But I know you want to trick the people and put the haram when you go to the lecture. You're so smart. Yes, brother.
I have 2 questions. The first question is when we do the ifada, if you don't do the ifada, can we do it on do the last time?
That's what I said. On the 10th, if you cannot do it on the 11th.
What about, like, can we do half also?
If you pay me extra money, I will say yes.
Okay, brother, so
Yes, you could do it on the 10th, on the 11th, on the 12th. Probably I don't want you to wait until that day because some people will be leaving back to their hotels on the 12th. But if you want to do that, no problem with that, inshallah.
The 12th, what time is the restriction?
No, there's no restrictions. But I don't think you will be able to do it in that way. Because remember, every day you have to go for stoning back and forth, right?
Right. The second thing is regarding the Darul. Like, do we need to go to Umrah for stoning and after Zuhur?
Yes. The first day, you don't have to wait for dawn. You don't have to wait for zawal. You don't have to wait for noon time. You could do it in the morning. But for the next 3 days or the next 2 days, you have to do it after dhuhr time, after zawal. Fine? Good. Yes.
Are we going to, our group is going to stay until the 13th or just do 11 and 12?
That's, we have to find out once we get there. I don't have the answer. Yes. That's, we're going to get the answer over there, inshallah.
Are we going to just stay in the tent and read Quran?
If you want to do something else, no problem. You're going to invite all of us for something? I am ready to come.
We have to go to some place.
No. You're not going anywhere. That's your place. You see, Mina, that's the place we're going to have more friends. Reason? Because you're going to be with a big crowd the whole time. So we'll be talking to them, saying jokes, and I know you have a lot of stories that you're going to share with me. Yes? Huh? The buses will take us to Mecca for what? For Tawaf. From what I saw in the logistic that the buses will be there. But again, those things, we will see it there. But initially, yes. You are a strong man. I think you could just walk back and forth. Yes. You could do it. Look, it's possible. It's possible to do that. But some of the madahib, they said it's supposed to be much earlier than that. But I would say, yes, it's possible also. Yes.
Sheikh.
So you said on 10, right? Waiting for a lot. Individually, anyone can throw anything if they want.
Yes.
What about the group leaders like you or the Masjid? Like, when is our group going and what's the plan to do it?
We just don't know. Once we're gonna get there, we will find out again about me going stoning. But I don't wanna go with you. I've been seeing you the whole time. I see other faces. Yes. If they don't let you, they will let you in. Of course, they will let you in, but they may not let you in the first, first one. But in that day, nobody's supposed. How people will be in ihram? Most of the people will be taking off their ihrams. So it should not be a problem. But your concern is not about to do the tawaf on the first floor, but to do the tawaf in any of the floors, inshallah. Yes. Yes. Go ahead. You didn't ask yet.
Okay, so will we be maintaining that grouping as we came from Medina to Makkah?
I don't think we are maintaining the same groups because I don't think so. Yes.
Will there be barbers in Mina to shave the head, or are we doing no?
The barbers. Did you shave your hair before by yourself?
No.
Then you're gonna do it this time.
So there will be barbers in Mina. That's what I'm asking. We don't have to come back to Makkah for.
You don't have, of course, you don't have to. But if you find someone, he will do it for you, right? Okay. That's it. One second. Let me stick with this. That's a good question. A lot of people think that if I am in ihram, I cannot cut my hair. No, you are allowed to cut your hair in this situation, in this case. Someone else could do it for you. Yes, you could do it for you. Just remember that. So someone, no, I cannot cut my hair because I am in ihram. You are in ihram. This is a part of the ihram. So it's not like the regular time before. So once you do stone the shaitan and you come back, you do have the right to cut your hair. But I would say, give it to your friend. He could do it for you faster. So that's okay. If you find a barber, do it with the barber. That's even better. And that's what the Prophet ﷺ did with the barber. I don't know how many barbers will be there to fit for 2 million people or 1 million people. So just put that in your mind. It's not like right now, when you go there, few thousand people are doing it. You're talking about 1 million people, all of them need barbers. I think we should change the jobs.
But I don't have a blade.
Huh?
I don't have a blade.
You,
Okay.
or the machine, just the machine, right? Just make it easy. Remember, yes.
Yeah, okay, the way I understood was on the 10th day you do stoning, then shaving, then
The animal is being slaughtered.
tawaf, say. So I was thinking you have to complete all these before you come out of Ihram. So what you are saying is, if you complete 2 of those, you can come out of Ihram.
Right, so it's actually technically 3.
Okay.
Because look, you stone, you shave, the animal is being slaughtered. So these are 3. So once you have those 3, you are, that's why I say partially you're out of ihram. Meaning, I have the right to take off my ihram, except you cannot be with your spouse. That's the only thing. Okay? That's okay, yes.
If a woman periods and she might get the period,
Yes.
what is the earliest she can do the tawaf, ifada on the 10th? What's the earliest?
Look, the ladies will know that better about themselves. But here's the thing. If on the 10th, she thinks that she's gonna get her period, she should rush to do tawaf al-ifada. Reason? Because you cannot, for the ladies, do tawaf al-ifada while they are in their period. So they have to figure out what they're supposed to do. Some of them they take medicine, some of them they're gonna wait, some of them they will wait if they can stay longer. But just to have this in your mind, tawaf al-ifada is a must. And if you don't perform tawaf al-ifada, yes, I will request, brother, I will request. Yes, sister, go ahead. 1 second. Yes. One of the brother could hear well, and you repeat to me.
After tawaf, you make the sa'i.
Huh?
After the tawaf, you make the sa'i.
Good. So I am doing tawaf al-ifada. I do tawaf al-ifada like I did for Umrah. I pray 2 rak'ahs behind Maqam Ibrahim. I drink from the water of Zamzam. And I want to mention about water of Zamzam. When you drink the water of Zamzam, drink it with intention. The Prophet ﷺ in a hadith says, مَاءُ زَمْزَمَ لِمَا شُرِبَ لَهُ. The water of Zamzam is whatever you drink it for. So drink it for what? For health, drink it for wealth, drink it for cure, drink it for to be guided, drink it for your son, for your daughter, for your spouse, for your father, your mom. So whoever, and you drink as much as you could. It's a good thing to do, inshallah. I think we became very loud, and I would really appreciate if we can give a chance to the sisters, brothers, if you can just come down a little bit, so we could also give a chance to the sister to ask questions. Yes, brother, can you translate?
She's asking if they are starting after tawaf al-ifada.
I just said yes. After tawaf al-ifada, what I do, I'm sorry, because I stopped for the Zamzam. So yes, after drinking, you go for the sa'i. The sa'i is not needed only for tawaf al-wada, on the last tawaf before you go. Any other tawaf, tawaf al-qudum or tawaf al-ifada, you need sa'i to complete that. Yes. You ask more than anybody else.
My question was largely answered. Let's say a woman, she's a minna, for her.
Yes.
So can she go on the 10th before the stoning? If she feels like it's a minna, can she go before?
She could.
She could, right?
Yes, she could. But I don't know how that will help. Because when she comes to Mina, it's in her way, the stoning.
So okay, she would go and then go directly.
Right?
Not
Yeah.
for the buses to go
No,
back.
she doesn't have to. But I don't know how quick she could get there also. You're talking about 7 kilometers, more or less. And she's already tired and exhausted. I don't know if that walking also may escalate her period also to come even earlier. So that's why you have to be careful with that. Yes, sister. Yes. You mean where? Where are you talking about? In Mina, you're going to be in a tent, and that's your group. You will be with them all the time. Right? So just like, for example, here you are in this hotel, you stay in this hotel. So there you're going to be in a tent, you stay in that tent the whole time. and you will be a group leader with you in the tent all the time. Remember now, once we're going to go there, all the brothers and sisters that did not see them from Nur al-Fajr, they will be with you there because there's nowhere to go. Everybody is going to be there. There's no chance for you to complain to them or blame them because you're going to be in ihram. Remember, and one of the conditions for your Hajj to be accepted is to be what? In ihram. So this is going to be the biggest challenge for you. I see this brother, I want to go complain to him, but I can't. It's a good one. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so the brother is saying, we're going to repeat Tawaf al-Ifadah. I'm going to go to Mecca for Tawaf al-Ifadah. Same story we did for Tawaf al-Qudum when you came for Umrah.
After throwing the stones?
Of course. After throwing the stones, cutting my hair, right? I'm going to go to Mecca for Tawaf al-Ifadah. The 7 rounds, to Rak'at al-Barqat behind Maqam Ibrahim, War of Zamzam, and Sa'i between Safa and Marwa. You're done right now.
After Tawaf al-Ifadah.
You go back to Mina.
I'll go back.
Yes. So I'm going back to Mina. Now we finish this, the 10th, right? 10th, we know what we're going to do. We say about the stoning, cutting the hair, animals being slower, doing the Tawaf al-Ifadah if I can do it on a day. I'm coming back to Mina. Next day is the 11th, right? Are we all following? On the 11th, I have only one thing to do. After Dhuhr, I'm going to go for stoning, but the 3 Jamarat, 7, 7, 7. What else I'm going to do? Nothing. I'm going to go back again to Mina, stay, relax, share stories, whatever I want. No backbiting, by the way. It's only sharing stories, that's okay. Then the 12th, same story. I'm going to go again after Dhuhr, stoning. First one, second one, the third one. Some people, according to their schedule, they will be going back to their hotels. Some people, they will stay the next day, stoning again, and they will go to their hotels after. To go to your hotel, you have to go before Maghrib, on the 12th I'm talking about. If you planning to leave on the 12th, you have to go before Maghrib. On the 13th, it doesn't matter. But anyway, Mina will be completely empty. Nobody's going to be there. Yes?
Can we just walk? On the 12th?
Yes, but you have to work out with your team over there, because how are you going to take your stuff and all that? So this is our own individuals, actions. Just like, for example, somebody say here, can I go for Umrah? I say, that's up to you, right? Can I do something else? That's up to you. So there, yes, but probably you have to at least notify the people, because once they take in the people in the buses, they want to make sure who is missing. So if you already went and then they keep looking for you, they may think that you already hiding somewhere.
So 11th and 12th, we can be on regular clothes.
If you already did the 3-4 things that I said, right?
Yeah, when we go for stoning, if we...
Or you're going to be in your regular clothes, definitely, definitely. Yes.
Tomorrow, when are we going to leave?
I just come late.
Oh, we're gonna find out inshallah when we're gonna leave. Sometime tonight, but more likely it's gonna be sometime after Fajr. Okay.
So are we getting Mina kit now or later?
You're gonna get that Mina kit in Mina.
Yeah, Mina.
It's called Mina kit because we give it in Mina.
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Yes. Go ahead. Say, no, you said something to me.
No, that is all the procedure, how we do the performing the Hajj. Now, logistic part, as I said, that the grouping, important that how we going to stick with the group, is that going to be new or new, as forming new group, assigning new leader, or we don't know all of this.
The motions remain still the motions. Okay? The tents, like Imam Abdelghani said, it's going to be a larger tent. Okay? As far as which murshid you're with and stuff, it's going to be a little bit more flexible, inshallah. Okay? Each of us are going to be going to do the jamarat. We're going to be traveling also. Some of us may decide to walk. There may be groups that maybe want to walk, and we can have a large group who want to walk also.
Okay,
So we can coordinate. All this will be in the chat. Each murshid will put their intentions in the chat. But in the line, whoever wants to join certain murshid, there's no problem doing so.
So why I'm saying like on the from the nusuk, assign one what do you call the guide, it's not exactly a guide. Like for example, Rahima is my guide on the assign. She's not, I don't think that she's a
Rahima
guide.
cannot be your guide in Mina. She'll be only with the ladies.
Yeah, but I'm saying, now who is actually, like your name is also came here as a
Wasim
guide.
will be with everybody.
Yes.
He's Mashallah.
Yeah.
Mashallah, look at him. He's skinny, he's fit. He could go with all the 10.
No, that's what I'm saying, that you should
So
know
somebody
who
will
is.
be with you, don't worry. So once somebody will be in the bus with you, mostly that person will be with you. But always somebody will be there. So don't worry about that. That inshallah will be okay.
I want to talk general, okay? Because we get a lot of the same questions. Everyone seems very nervous, okay? I don't know why everyone's so nervous for. Just relax, okay? A lot of these steps, inshallah, for Hajj should be fairly easy to do. And each day we're going to get more and more information. And as you know, there's a lot of last minute changes concerning the logistics. We'd rather not give you wrong information, give you late information than wrong information. You understand what I'm saying? Especially because information changes a lot. The best example is how we came here. You know? The buses were supposed to leave at 2. That was the plan. That was the plan up until 1:35 when they told us that the buses for this hotel are not ready even here. Okay? So it happens. So bear with us. As we get the information, we're letting you guys know. And I promise you, we're not gonna. No information is gonna be delayed that your Hajj is going to be ruined or delayed or adversely affected. Bi'idhnillah. So I want everybody, please, to just relax a little bit. Bi'idhnillah. Just relax, inshallah. Imam Abdelghani is giving you the important things for Hajj. This logistic stuff is not the important part of our Hajj. Yes, we have to do it. Okay? But the ajr is here. It's not here. Okay? The ajr is in this. But let's all focus on this, inshallah. And we will, I promise you, assure you with all this information. A lot of these questions you're asking, we're still getting the final details right now, so bear with us. Jazakumullah.
I just want to, yes. Yes, that also a part of the logistics. Some people will be leaving on the 12th, some people will be leaving on the 13th. We definitely going to update you at Mina. So you still have another 4 days for that information. So mostly we are leaving on the 12th. Well, let's see. And that also depends on what the brother said, depends on the ministry, because they will be allowing the buses to go back and forth. If they say no buses are not there yet for this group, then you have to wait until the 13th. Okay?
Imam,
Yes.
the woman, please. Yes, I have.
Go ahead.
We're talking about being groups.
Yes.
And then our group will do this and our group. I have found that we are never in a group. We're always on our own and we are confused. If we went like, we see many other groups from Kazakhstan, from other places, with a leader who says, now here, this is what you do. Now let's go here, this is what you do. Repeat.
Correct.
And they repeat. I haven't seen it with us.
Okay.
And if that was done, it would eliminate all this confusion.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
Why aren't we doing it that way?
I don't-
You won't even be repeating the same questions or answering the same questions that are being asked.
Yes. Okay. This is also more about logistic. But let me say it this way. There's a problem that happened here the day when we arrived. All of us, we know about that, right? Because of that problem, everything was ruined. Because a lot of people on 24 hours, they were still waiting for their rooms. And they have to find for them room. And that's why there was no way for us to create any groups also. Now, the other thing, it's a Rajhi's job to operate this. Myself, I am here as a scholar to help with whatever I was able to answer. So when you're asking me this question, even me, I am the one someone has to tell me, brother, can you do this lecture? They have to prepare the logistic for me even to come over here or to take permission. So I don't have that. But the good news now, in Mina, you are forced to be in group because everybody will be in the same tent. And your group leader will be with you. The ladies will be with you, sleeping in the same tent with you. So there's no way to escape that scenario. So what you said about other people, mostly these are coming from sometimes governments. So when you come like through, let's say, I don't know which country, let's say Indonesian or Turkish, you can see that all of them are in one group because they're coming through the government. I'm assuming this, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the best. Yes, brother. Are you going to do that? You just want to make it difficult, right? Yes, brother. Yes. You are the tallest one in this place, so I can see you so high. I would not say someone should delay it, but there are scenarios for that. For example, some of the sisters that they may have their periods and it's not finishing. So probably they're going to wait until the last day. And in that, they will combine Tawaf al-Wada with Tawaf al-Ifada. But in that case, they will be offering also a sa'i because they need to do that. So that's also a possible scenario. Yes?
So, in that scenario, normally the husband and wife do
People love those scenarios. Although, the more you keep asking about those scenarios, it will happen to you. I'm not joking.
So the husband and wife do it together.
Yes.
Right? If they have come together, right? So, is it if the woman is delayed, is it advisable for the husband to just do it earlier or wait?
You came with your wife? That's why.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
No, I checked with her.
So what she said?
No, so
What she said? She said you could go by yourself. Give me a break. Okay. For your tawaf al-ifada, if you are able to do it by yourself, you do it. And once she's going for tawaf al-ifada, you go with her again. So you will make your second tawaf, you get extra reward. Good? Okay. Yes. Can you?
What time we're leaving tomorrow?
Very good question. Inshallah, we'll be leaving probably after Fajr time. So sometimes it could be 7, 8, 9, but we don't have an exact time. So get ready in the night time, inshallah. Taking your shower and all that, inshallah. And be ready. They may call us at any moment. Come to the buses, inshallah. Yes.
What time exactly?
Allahu Akbar Kabir.
It's 3:55 minus.
Brother, please give us 2 hours notice.
I will give you.
Yeah, you can take shower, everything just before.
Take a shower before, even I give you the knowledge. Why do you want to make it so? Subhanallah. Although I know whenever we're invited to any wedding, they say 7 o'clock, everybody show up at 9. They give you a notice a long time ago. So in that, okay, I know, but you got 9 at 10. But now you're saying you have to give me the second, as the brother said. Inshallah. Yes. Say again? Umbrellas, yes. I think we already give you umbrellas. No. Did I give you? MashaAllah. I love that. Look, you definitely need umbrellas. There it's hot, so you need umbrellas. If they don't give you, I will say, do not depend on them and do not blame them. Just get one. Just get one. And if you don't have money, Brother Wasimi will pay. Somebody was asking. Go ahead. Yes. On the 11 and 12. On the 10th, you do it earlier, if you can. You do it after Asr, no problem. I will say, do it before the night. Unless there's no way for you, then you could use the night time. Yes.
As the tents in Mina for man and woman are separate.
Yes.
Can I travel separately to us?
We will. I don't think so. We will know from here. No, the buses will be. I think will be together. But once we get there, we will find out where we're going to be. Yes, brother. Say? Yeah, you hear the question and you tell me.
There are 2 questions here. One question is, let me ask
Where? Where is this big shaitan? I don't see any shaitan. I see only angels here. He's hiding somewhere. Take it, the big one. Get the big one, brother. And the sharp one. Right? And put extra nails in there. And where are you going to head? Here on the eye. We will not see you anymore. Jazakallah khair. Yes. Yes. Go ahead, brother. Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, you could cut your nails, you could cut your hair, you could use the shampoo, you could use the soap, you could use the perfume, the fragrance, the tape, all that you could use it now. But once you put your ihram and you have your niyyah, you cannot do that anymore. Yes. Can you translate? Miqat? There's no miqat. We are now in Mecca, so our ihram will be from here, from this place. That's only when you're coming out of Mecca, you're supposed to start by the miqat. If you are already in Mecca, you don't have to do that, inshallah. Last question, inshallah.
Inshallah. So, Sheikh, we will be staying separately in our tents, like
Yes.
men and women.
You want to change that?
I just wanted to clarify
Okay.
that before I put my
Yes.
question. So, can you tell us from the seerah that it is good to travel with your wife when you are going to do stoning? Or
I
you
would,
will,
I would say if you are with your wife, take your wife with you for the stoning.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And all
she
of-
needs help, she needs support, she needs protection, and that's a good thing to be done.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. That's it.
Yes.
This is different than this 11 question. I think we get a umbrella specific, design umbrella from Brother Wasim or Nur Al Fajr. Can someone show me how to
They don't even know what I'm saying.
Okay. So brother Wasim, he said he's gonna make a small video and he will send it to everybody. And then you put your likes. He wants more likes there. Yes. Okay, for tomorrow you're talking about? The 2 rakat sunnah is the Fajr rakat if you want to do that. Or, once if we're going a little bit later on, right? So if they give us the time, right? Just like a half an hour before, pray the 2 rakat sunnahs and you go. And by the way, the fard prayer could be the prayer for the ihram. It doesn't have to be an extra level sunnah. Just remember, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he did it, his Asr prayer was actually his prayer for the subhanallah for the ihram. So do not complicate that, inshallah. So I think we are done, inshallah. Yes. From the beginning, I can't. Yes. I said, if they tell us, for example, let's say Fajr is 4 o'clock, and now they tell us, you know what, you get to be in the bus at 5 o'clock. I'm going to pray my Fajr, and that Fajr is going to be my ihram's 2 rakats. If I have enough time, and then it's already the sun is raised up, I can pray another 2 rakats, which will be the duha prayer or the ishraq prayer, and then I will go for my ihram. There's always Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Allah doesn't want to make it difficult for you. He want to make it easy for you. Do not complicate things for yourself like this brother wants to do. Go.
Inshallah.
Throughout the entire Hajj season, Talbiyah is you're going to be hearing all the Hajjaj saying it all the time, inshallah. So as much as you can without exhausting yourself to the end.
Just woke up. I saw they were speaking. Only one mic was open.
Brothers.
Ar-Rahman Rahim. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة يا أرحم الراحمين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت الغفور الرحيم. اللهم إنا نسألك باسمك العظيم الأعظم الذي إذا دعيت به أجبت وإذا سئلت به أعطيت. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا. اللهم تقبل منا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Please don't forget all of us in your dua. جزاكم الله خيرا.